Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of MC Eternal. I hope that everyone is having a great day. I know that I am. Today is June the 4th of 2020, and we're jumping right back on into things today. Gonna get some stuff knocked out. I am glad to see that many of you enjoyed our last episode. I did put a decent amount of research into it. Not a ton, obviously. It wasn't that in-depth. I didn't have graphs and everything like that, or tables showing you how many resources you needed, but I did try to lay out as best as I could everything that you needed to have in preparation for getting the Supremium Sword. And honestly, this thing is a beast. So we're definitely taking it out today to do to break it in a little more. And also, we obviously finished up the Twilight Forest in the last episode, so we are pretty much done in that dimension. For the time being, there's maybe one or two other things that we could do there, but I feel like we are good at a good place with it to kind of let it be for now. I think maybe we will try to go back to the Between Lands at some point in time. Unfortunately, we were having a lot of performance issues with it when we went there. It was just lagging a lot. It wasn't loading that well for whatever reason. I don't know. I've had perfectly fine situations with it before. But for whatever reason, this time around, it just didn't want to work for us. I figured I would show you guys first and foremost what I have done off camera. You might be able to see it on our mini map up there, but I did extend out our little catch basin here. So we had a little catch basin here for our water from our little pond up here. And what I did is I obviously extended it a whole bunch all the way out here. I took out the colony homes that were here. We had a home for all of our colonists that were left. I didn't realize it, but we had been gaining colonists. Even though we tore down most of it, we still had, I think, about 4 colonists here because we had enough beds for them. So I tore that down. I made a nice little pond here to add on to the aesthetics. I like having these like spread out here, and I'll probably extend a waterway this way to kind of loop into here. But yeah, I extended this out here. I obviously leveled a lot of the land around here as well to open for possibilities of more buildings going in here. I also took out the restaurant here because we are done with mine colonies. That's been done for a long time now. It just never worked the way that I was hoping it would. We ran into so many issues with it, and realistically, it just wasn't worth it. It was a cool mod, but it has a lot of potential, but just for us, it was not working out for this playthrough. So I nixed all of that out, and obviously we have a lot more space now. I mean, to be fair, we have tons of space as it is. We have that whole space over here that I cleared out, and now we have a ton of space over here that's cleared up all the way along to the backside there. Now, obviously, I extended our walkways here. We'll have it kind of loop around probably. And then we obviously have it coming out this way, it ties in that way, and then it'll come off this way as well. We do need to add some more stuff here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just, I know I had ideas of power plants and things like that. Maybe an Ender IO specific building, something along those lines. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see specifically. We could always get some more stuff set up, obviously. Now, we are getting to a pretty good point in the series where we're getting pretty settled in, pretty OP, getting knocked out, getting a lot of things knocked out. Don't get me wrong, there's still plenty to do. If we take a look at our quest lines here of what we could take a peek into, we have the whole entire rats mod that we could do. We have way more magic stuff that we could do. We could get back into bewitchment here and wrap that out. Electroblobs, I'm actually planning to do another episode around Electroblobs in regards to a lot of the items that we have gotten from the Twilight Forest, because there's a whole Twilight Forest expansion to Electroblobs. There is Botania, which we have not gotten into. I'm not actually super familiar with Botania. There's Thaumcraft that we could do. What else? Just a whole bunch of things. There's a whole bunch of science stuff. I have said that in the past I wanted to get into this this mod here, the what's it called? Immersive engineering. Maybe we'll actually dedicate an episode or two to doing some of this stuff. But unfortunately, it's one of those things that you get into one of the mod lines. So for example, thermal expansion for us, we've gotten into that and we've pretty much gotten to a good state with it where we can do pretty much everything we would want to. So there's no real need to get into this. This would have been a good starting place if it was early on, I would say. But there are some cool weapons and stuff we can get from this. But anyway, I'm blabbering on stuff. So I'm just letting you guys know that we might see a winding down of this series in the near future. But obviously there's nothing on the books just yet. We are going to keep going strong until we feel like it's time to move on. So, what are we doing today? Like I said, we are breaking in our sword a little bit more. I did find something on one of our streams. I don't know if anyone was still watching at this point in time. But if we take a look at our map here, and we take a little zoom out, I have it marked right here. We found a village, and we also found what I'm calling Golden King. So this is something that we have not experienced yet, and I've been trying to find one on this map, and we just so happened to luck out and find one over here. Now, I don't recall what this village is. We could probably actually go and try to figure it out based on our waystone, because I did claim a waystone there. I'm going to guess it's probably the last one on the list. So let's do that one and see if it gets us where we want to go. No, this is a desert. Where are we at? Holy smokes. So we're here. Okay, I mean, we're pretty close. Right? Yeah, we're right here. So if we just head north, right? North. Yes, we'll get up to what I am looking for. So I've seen this in my test world, but obviously, oh wow, okay. Got a dragon skeleton here. Let's take a moment and grab some of these resources. Why not? And then we also have a, what's it? A hippogriff? This guy looks cool. I don't know if you can tame them. You probably can. But yeah, where are we heading here? Right over this way. So there's our village right over there. What's going on here? There's a whole slew of plague doctors here. Why are there so many of you? And then we have a vampire hunter. They're all just getting pushed downstream, it looks like. There's so many of them. Holy smokes. I think there's actually a quest to take out one of these guys. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know if it'll aggro all of them. I thought there was a quest line to take out one of them. Maybe it's not. Maybe I was mistaken. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Is this guy pissed at us now? Why did we get the plague? What's wrong with this? We have fire resistance. That was it. Oh, it's these guys. Pfft, might be. So yeah, this is what we were looking for, and this is what I was looking for, and this is what we have found now, finally. So, I don't know exactly what mod this is from. Maui's mobs, it looks like. But this is like a Mayan king, it seems like, which is really cool. And you have these little tribesmen who come out after you. And we've collected some masks of theirs. But they have really, really cool animations too when you take them out. Now, they are aggroed to you right off the bat. I don't know if there's a way to get around it. Holy smokes. Okay, that did a lot of damage to us. But yeah, I don't know if there's a way to not have them be aggroed at you right away. But for whatever reason, when we initially came upon them, that's just how they were. They were not happy to see me, and they instantly started attacking. I did not do anything to instigate it. So let's come in here, and we'll just kind of... I guess we'll just kind of take them all out, because they're all not going to like us. They're just going to keep attacking. Yeah, and their death animations are so cool. A lot of time and effort has clearly been put into that. I don't know if they're just going to keep spawning or how it necessarily works. But I think that's pretty much all of them. Oh, there's another one. So can we talk to this guy? No, he's just pissed at us. Holy smokes. Okay. Oh, and he'll just keep spawning these guys. So I guess we just gotta take him out. He's got 1,200 health. Honestly, not too bad for our sword to handle. There we go. And we completed a quest. So that was the Sun Chief. And we got a Soul Visage. Let's take a peek at this. What did we pick up here? Soul Visage. Never breaks. Equip, then right-click with a Barako mask to spawn followers. Oh, okay. Can I know there's a way to have cosmetic. There's a way to have cosmetic items equipped. Let me see, if I could spell armor. There's, okay, chiseled is G. Maybe we'll try G. Cosmetic armor inventory. I don't know, let's try G first. Items G, okay, it will not let us do that. Let's try changing that control then. Well, we'll just leave that on G, and then we'll need to find something for this. So maybe Z. No. We have Z as to organize our inventory. Maybe we'll try X. I don't think X is assigned to anything. Well, it is assigned to something. Armor. What are our options? Toggle free. What do we have? The semicolon. We could do the semicolon. Do that. Here. Semicolon. That's interesting that there's nothing on that. Armor mode switch. Oh, no. I wanted this. Let's do that. And let's just reset to whatever that was. Okay, so armor inventory is now the semicolon. No armor with inventory equipped. Oh, I gotcha. So that's for the Ender IO stuff. Right? Because it'll, yeah, dark steel armor, chiseled armor, vanity slots, armor mode switch. Let's reset that to whatever it was, and let's put that on there. Done. Let's try it again. There we go. Can we put this on now? Oh, yes, we can. Cool. So now it's cosmetic. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder now, do I have any other aesthetic armor that we could stick on, which would be pretty cool? Because that doesn't give us actual armor from it, does it? If I do, what was it, the semicolon here? Yeah, that doesn't actually give us any additional armor. Because if I take that off, yeah, that shows that. But if I take this off, it doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. It's good to know. But then if we take one of these bad boys, it's saying we can spawn in minions, right? I'm gonna have to get used to this. Okay. Equip, then right click with that. Okay. Maybe it can't be cosmetic. Maybe it has to be on your normal inventory. Yep, has to be on your normal inventory. Oh, that's so cool. We have a little follower now. That is super cool. They look cool too. So it has to be on your normal armor inventory. It can't be any cosmetic thing, but I do like the look of it, so we're gonna stick it on our cosmetic inventory for sure. I'm gonna take this off too. So yeah, look at us. We look so cool. Oh, this is kind of cool. Can I grab this? I think we broke it. We broke it. I tried. So this guy's gonna follow us around. Let's look if there's any loot worthwhile in these huts. So we have some hay bales, which I mean, they could be useful, but we have so much wheat as it is. I don't think we really need it. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's just there's a skull in there, and this kind of comes over to a guard post. There's a little graveyard from a different mod here. But I think that's it. I'm not seeing anything else. We could take a peek through here and see if there's anything like buried. Oh my gosh, there's a skeleton down here. I'm guessing this isn't from this mod. That would be extremely creepy if it was from this mod. But this is a great source of hay. If you need some hay, there's a ton of skeleton skulls here too, if that's what you are needing as well. But yeah, that was one thing. The other thing that we did find out this way, which he might have already despawned. Oh, nope, there he is. We found a Cyclops during our stream the other week, and he basically insta-killed us, which was no bueno. So we could try to take him out, as long as we keep a good distance from him. Yeah, we can do good damage to him. And as long as we keep him at bay, it's fine. Oh yeah, oh wow, look we did 364 damage on that last hit alone. And we took out the Cyclops. That is pretty impressive for this sword. So I would highly recommend looking into this sword. Holy smokes, we have 11 things to collect here too. So under bosses, we have one thing to collect. We have Barako, the Sun Chief. Barako is the chief of the Baraka tribe, residing in a stationary seat upon a throne in the village. He draws his power from the sun, calling forth sunstrikes, solar flares, and massive solar beams. That's actually pretty cool. Those strong enough to face and defeat him, however, are rewarded with his mask, the Soul Visage. The mask allows wearers to breathe life into masks to create the followers. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, we got potato knishes, and we completed something. Anyone can cook. Oh, interesting. So we got pretty lucky there, and we got an unclaimed black market container. So let's look through here. Legendary artifacts. We did get the Soul Visage here. We get 3,000 coins, and we got 16 tiny TNT. We really haven't spent much time on this section here, but it looks like there's a lot of cool items that we could get going. Troll's Axe, yeah, and I'm guessing a lot of these receive Sun's Blessing. Interesting. It looks like it's just a random loot. For that, a Hydra Heart, Blade of the Dreaded Queen. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in here that we really haven't taken a peek through in the legendary artifacts. In exploration, we did take out the Cyclops though, so we get 6 rewards. Holy smokes, that is a good defeat right there. We get 3,500 coin, another black market container. We got a Morb. Interesting. This Morb holds a generic mob. Throw to release the captured mob with a tentacle. Interesting. We got a block of gold, a block of emerald, and a gold Leonard statue, which we can add to our bewitchment area. Which it threw half of that stuff on the ground because our inventory is demolished right now. So let's get rid of some of this stuff that we definitely do not need. I guess we'll hold on to the masks because why not? We can get rid of a lot of this junk, though, that we do not need. I'm going to get rid of the tiny TNT, because we really don't need it. I'm going to get rid of this acacia wood, and let's take a peek into our backpack here, and we'll send some of this stuff back home. And I think we can send that. Those do not stack, so I don't want to send those. But okay, we have some black market containers, so let's take a peek and see what we got going here. So we got a block of sea serpent scales. Interesting. Then we got a tracker, and then finally we got a large spirit tree face mask from the Between Lands. So we have this one on right now. I wonder how this one would look. Track entities and set homing missiles. This is from ICBM Classic. And then the potato, these boys, I'm guessing this is from, so it's from the Rats mod, but I'm guessing it was in the Minecraft progression of that, which I'll have to look through. I don't know offhand which one, if they're, what it looks like for the rats one. Fighter, the Midnight, Minecraft, Ender Isle, Loot Games. Interesting. Man, I'm probably looking right at it. Oh, there it is, rats. Where was this one at, then? Because we definitely got a progression for that. Oh, right down here, right? No, that's not it. What the heck? Unless it, but it wasn't in here. We don't have anything in here for that specific item. I have no idea. I'm very confused on that one. But let's see how this bad boy looks on us. Oh my gosh. No, we're doing this one. Okay, cool. So, what is next? Well, let's take a look here. Go to our quest line and see what else we could take out. So we could try to go on the hunt for some Crimson Knights. These are the Illagers, which we haven't really had a ton of luck finding. Cave Trolls are kind of just on, they're by chance, unfortunately. The Summoner, deep in the Beneath. So again, we could head back to the Beneath. The Dread Knight, which I believe we have seen. The Vespa, the Naga, the Dread Lynch. Only in the coldest reaches of the world. Yeah, Crimson Knight. So we don't really have too much else in there. All right, well, let me regroup here, and then we'll figure out where we are going to go from here. All right, guys, I figured out what we are doing next. So I am out here in a snow biome. Actually, it's a glacier biome. And if you guys recall from our earlier episodes, we encountered a Yeti in a glacier biome before, but we were too low level to really take him on. Now, there is one that we found in the Twilight Forest, but this is a different one from my understanding, and he is right here. So I feel like with our sword in hand, our awesome armor equipped, we should be able to take him out. So let's give it a go here. We should be able to get close enough. Oh, he's actually a Frost Maw. He is from Maui's mobs as well. He looks pretty badass. Look at him. Woo! We just one hit killed him. We literally just one hit killed him, and we got an ice crystal from it. Now, I actually had picked up an ice crystal already because I've been flying around in this biome for a little bit now, waiting for some stuff to spawn, and then one of those just randomly dropped. So I picked it up. Obviously, my magnet grabbed it. But we also found one of these bad boys here. Now, this is from Ice and Fire as well. We've encountered them before, but you need a special key to get into them. And I've been trying to do a little bit of digging around it, but it kind of seems like it's not to the point where you can get inside just yet. They said that there are different mobs that can spawn at night in some of these biomes that could potentially hold what you want. Oh, here's another one. Let's take him out again. 2-hit kill this time. Jeez, our sword is just insane. Now, I don't think we got... No, we did not get another one from that. We only have the 2. Unless... There we go. It dropped it now. So now we have 3 of these ice crystals, which is pretty cool. I'm not 100% what they're used for, so I'll have to do a little bit of research, but that's okay. We have 3 of them now, so that's pretty crazy. Because one had spawned here before, right over here, but then I came back to fight him and he disappeared. So I'm guessing that's where the additional one dropped from that I had picked up. But yeah, so that was awesome. We got him taken out, and I think he might have been on our quest line to take out. So let's take a peek into our quests here. Our legendary artifacts, we got the ice crystal. Let's grab those rewards. We get 500 monies and a random unclaimed black market container. And then under bosses, we did get the Frost Maw taken out. Frost Maws are dangerous beasts found rarely in snowy areas. Their massive size, impressive speed, and powerful ice breath make them near impossible opponents. Well, we one-hit one of them. If On your travels, you encounter one sleeping in your path. It's best to let it nap. Well, we took him out pretty easily. The beast guards a precious ice crystal that can be unleashed. That can unleash pure winter energy when wielded. Ooh, interesting. And we got a fan, and then we got another random unclaimed black market container here. So what can we get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of some of these masks. But for the time being, I don't think we really need them. And let's open these black market containers. So we got 2 of them. We got an engraved thunder, interesting, and then a creative music disc, interesting. Charge and launch lightning orbs. Ooh, that sounds actually pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have to offer around this area. Unfortunately, for the time being, I was hoping we would be able to get into this, but does not seem like that is the case. Now, I was reading a little bit on Ice and Fire and looking up where some of the mobs are. Now, unfortunately, it's not a 100% complete mod just yet. There are some things that are still in process, unfortunately, like some of the bosses, like mini bosses and things like that. But it definitely is a pretty cool mod to get into. So we might do a little more with it. There are a few more bosses that I would like to fight. But I think for the time being, we might have enough. Yeah, we might have enough time to try to find one more boss to take out, or one more enemy, I should say, to take out. So let me do a little bit of hunting, a little bit of searching to try to find what I am looking for, and hopefully we will find it. And when we do, if we do, I will bring you guys on back so that we can take that enemy out. So with that being said, guys, we will be right back. All right, guys, change of plans. So I did not find the enemy I was looking for, but as I was exploring, I found this tropical island biome, and we have not found this before. I was initially looking for a swampland for different purposes, but I thought this was kind of cool because we have never seen this before. So let's explore it a little bit. I don't know if there's anything beneficial for us to find here, or worthwhile, I should say. There is this temple here, which is pretty cool. It does look like it goes down, and then it also comes up here, which I probably should switch our night vision on so you guys can see what is happening and what we are doing. Is there anything worthwhile up here? It's not looking like it up here, so maybe if we go down, we'll find something a little more interesting. Now, let me just take a little swing and peek around the island to see what it looks like. So that does seem to be the main part of the island. We do have a wizard here. Guessing he's an evil wizard. Take him out. I did notice, though, there is something interesting right here. What is this? Oh, we got some siren trying to latch onto us. This is pretty interesting. What do we have here? So we have... Interesting, okay. And we need a spider key, which I think we do have. I think we do have on our keychain, if I am not mistaken. Where's our keychain? Did we get rid of our keychain? Uh-oh, I might have put our keychain away. I take a peek in our backpack. Do we have it sitting here anywhere? How could I do that? I mean, we could take this with us. That's fine. We should be able to pick it up. I think things are lagging, though, for some reason. Maybe we can pick it up? Alright, I guess we can't pick it up for some reason. Okay, whatever. we were going to check this out anyway, this island. So, let's check out this temple. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile in here. If we head downstairs, we'll get our sword out and see what we have going on here. It looks like this is just a normal dungeon. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's just a normal dungeon. Look, we found a diamond already. Yeah, it's looking like a normal dungeon. I think it's Dungeon Tactics that puts these in here. Type of dungeon. But just in a jungle biome or a tropical island biome, which is pretty cool. What do we got over here? Holy smokes. Look at this. So honestly, we could just kind of jump down to the lower levels to where the really good stuff is. What is... Ooh, we have some astral sorcery stuff right here. Ooh, this is one of those... Yeah, this is one of those block rooms where it can continually spawn blocks for us. Now let's get the trash can up. Let's get rid of some of this junk that we have on our inventory. And let's give this a go. Yeah, it'll just keep spawning stuff. And it looks like we're just having a little bit of performance issues for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We found another one of these rooms. What is that? Copper ore. That looks interesting. Yeah, we're having some hard performance issues. Woo! Alright. Let's head down here to the really lower levels here. And let's see what we got going. Everything is struggling pretty hard here. But I don't think there's going to be much here for us to find because this is just a normal... Yeah, this is just a normal Dungeon Tactics area. It's nothing fancy, nothing we haven't already seen. We're demolishing these mobs though. Yeah, so let's head out of here. And I think we will end the episode then. Oh, look at this. Alright, let's just do one of these boys and go straight up. So yeah, I think we'll end the episode there. It's really cool that we found this island, a tropical island. Like I said, I don't think we've ever seen one before. We can turn off of our night vision now because it is starting to get daytime. But yeah, I don't believe we've ever seen one of those boys before, which is really cool to experience. Looks like we have another one of these temples here, but unfortunately we don't have a way to get into it just yet. So we'll keep our options open for that. I think getting into Ice and Fire maybe a little bit more would be somewhat interesting because it does seem like there's a lot of cool things to experience in that mod. But like I mentioned, it doesn't seem like it's 100% complete just yet, which is perfectly fine. We will do what we have available to us in the mod. But anyway, guys, we are going to end there. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below, or better yet, leave me a comment. I love to hear what you guys have to say on the series, any recommendations that you might have. If you're new to the channel, you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. I'll let you know every single time a new episode is posted to the channel. Currently, we have 3 different series going on. We have this series, MC Eternal. We have Crashlands, and we have Before We Leave. Those rotate in a 3-day order, so every 3rd day you'll see the series of your liking. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, that link is in the description as well. I try to stream on Friday afternoons right now, between 12 p.m. and 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is stateside. So if you're interested in hanging out and just having a good time playing some games, feel free to check me out over there. But other than that, guys, thank you for sticking through till the end. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.